Hello again. This is the second of the two of the horror double bill. This one's called The Beast Within, and whereas the last film I looked at, the trailer, and Nosferatu, was about vampires, The Beast Within is about werewolves, or werewolf, or maybe the wolfman. So that is why I'm interested in these two trailers, because it's to do with horror, especially vampires and werewolves and Frankenstein's monster and the mummy, that sort of thing. The all universal classic horror monsters. So to see a werewolf trailer and a vampire trailer was quite exciting. Many years ago, in the mid to late 70s, BBC Two used to have, every summer, they used to have a horror double bill. And they used to start it off, and it used to be at the weekends, or on Saturday night in particular. And they used to start it off with Bela Lugosi's Dracula and Boris Karloff's Frankenstein. And the next week it would be the sequels. And as a kid, I used to love watching that. So seeing this was very reminiscent and nostalgic. So anyway, without further ado, here is my reaction to The Beast Within, starring Kit Harington of Game of Thrones fame.
These woods, they're my woods. I'm king of these woods.
King.
I, king of these woods, pronounce thee princess.
Dad? Mama?
Yes, we are.
Where are you always going?
I heard you last night. You need to take Willow away.
Are we safe?
I would never let anything hurt you. He is your father.
I didn't want this. This curse.
It gets harder to control the rage.
This can't go on.
He's gonna tear that child to pieces. We're leaving.
It's him.
It's okay. Don't be scared.
I am a monster. Get inside!
He loves us.
Kneel before your king.
I just watched it again. This trailer is a few seconds more than Nosferatu's trailer. Yet this is an official trailer and not a teaser trailer. It's directed by AlexanderJFarrell. I don't know who that is. I don't know what he's directed before. But there's something Hammer House of Horror about this film, because there was an episode about werewolves, where there was a normal family that happened to be werewolves when there was a full moon, and the father of the family, head of the family, the male of the family, he was he happened to be a woodcutter as well. So there's something about woodcutters becoming vampires, werewolves. It didn't mention werewolves, but it did when I was on the MSN page, and it mentioned Kit Harington in a werewolf trailer. I presume this is about werewolves. I'm sure it is. The fangs sort of give it away, don't they? Set in the woods, sort of a bit like Red Riding Hood in a way. This is very isolate. It looks like there aren't any other location, just the woods, so it's probably for budget reasons. It could be a psychological horror rather than a transformational one. So even though we saw the fangs and the eyes, it could be the point of view of one of the characters, maybe the child, because it's imaginative. So apart from Kit, I recognise James Cosmo, and I think there are just two other characters in the trailer. The wife and the child. So it's a pretty small cast. It's limited locations. I'm not sure if it's my cup of tea. I mean, it does remind me of the Wolfman because of the werewolf and the werewolf's father. So it's a father and son situation, as in the Wolfman, the recent remake with Benicio del Toro and Anthony Hopkins. As I say, I'm not sure. Am I disappointed? A little bit. I had high hopes that it would be part of the traditional transformational werewolf films, but we'll see. I don't know. The beast within. Something tells me it's more psychological than transformational. I don't know. But well, I'm looking at I've sort of freeze framed on the credits, and it looks like it was made in 2023, but this is actually released next month on the 22nd of July, to be precise. But for a 2-minute trailer, that's not a teaser. It's hard to say. I mean, there was a scene where he's chained up in the cells, and that reminds me of Curse of the Werewolf with Oliver Reed when he was chained up. I think in all the werewolf films, at some point in the film, the werewolf is chained up. It's probably is a requisite. Right, so not enough to go on to really get excited about, but I'm glad I reacted to it. I've watched the trailer twice, so it's not boring. There are elements of other Wolfman films in this. That's all I can add, really. Thank you for watching.